Good morning, Year 3-4, and welcome to your second Learning Journey lesson of the week. The date today is Tuesday the 7th of July, and our learning objective is: can I write a self-portrait poem to share with my new teacher? So today we're going to write a self-portrait poem, which is a poem about yourself. And then when you come back to school, you can share this poem with your new teacher, and it'll be something to go along with your mood board. With your mood board and your tile based on your passions. So today we're going to look at a I am poem. And this poem is all about you, with a very specific format. It's really easy to write, but I'd like you to choose wisely what you say, as this is a reflection of you. So this poem is all about you, and you need to think about yourself, and you need to try and express yourself within this poem. So here on this side you can see an example of what you need to do. You need to fill in all the parts of the brackets. So for example, here it says I am, and then you're going to place your name. So for example, I would say I am Jack Hatton. So if you're at home, you're going to obviously say your name. Then you're going to go, I am, and you need to pick two special characteristics about yourself. So the example over here says, I am crazy and talented. They're the two characteristics. The next part is, I wonder, and then something you are actually curious about. So my example over here is, I wonder if my name will ever be in lights. The next line, I hear, and then you need to choose an imaginary sound. I hear all of what everyone commented. Ooh. And then I see, what do I see? I see my best friends with me on show nights. I want, and then an actual desire you've got to pick. I want to do it all again. I am, and then you're going to copy the first line of your I am at the top. So here they say crazy and talented. So I am crazy and talented. And as you can see, those two lines are the same. So you need to work your way through this poem, thinking about each of these parts in brackets, and you need to try and make it relevant to you. So for example, you have to pick two special characteristics that describe you. You have to pick an imaginary sound that you can hear, because this poem is all about you. Or if you're at home, you might say, this poem's all about me. So let's do one together maybe, and you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to fill one out. So maybe at the top, the name of my poem is going to be I am Jack Hatton. And now I'm going to fill out my sections as I go. So I've put all the stems at the start, and I'm going to finish them off. I finish each sentence off. So here we go. So my first line, I'm going to say, I am friendly and approachable. My next line, well, what do I have to wonder about? Something you're actually curious. I wonder if my class are doing their home learning. I hear children chattering on the playground. Because that's my imaginary sound. What do I see? I see wonderful. So what imaginary sight can I see? I see wonderful pieces of work on my desk. I want to be the best teacher in the world. So that's going to be my desire. So I want, then my actual desire is I want to be the best teacher in the world. And then I'm going to repeat the first line of the poem again. So I am friendly and approachable. So that's my example. You can see for each line I've given my description of myself according to me, and describing what I think and feel. So I've given 2 special characteristics about myself. I've then said I wonder, and put something I'm curious about, and something I hear, my imaginary sound, and so on. And I've kept going. And you have to do this for the entire poem. So you'd again from I pretend, and you would keep going until you've created your poem. I want you to think about yourself. We'll be sharing this with your new teacher, so make it very relevant to you. Good luck.